Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Teacher Ming and today on our P3 Road to Math Olympiad, we are going to look at parameter. Now, of course, I know that some of you have already known what is parameter. Now, let's look at this one. So, let's do a very quick review here. So, what is parameter? Parameter is the sum of all sides, which means that all we need to do is just add the sum of all the sides. Just add them together. So, let's look here. So, this is 6, this is 10. Now, what about this side here? This is 6 and this is 2. So this will be very good. It will be 4. Amazing. Now, this is 2, this is 2. What about this side then? Yes, very nice. It will be 8. This is 10. So this is 2. So this will be 8. So, what is parameter? How to find? Simple. We just need to start. For example, start at this point. Then just need to walk. And while walking, just add them up all together. 6 plus 10 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8. Adding it at the same starting point. So if we add them all together, we will get 32. Amazing. Now, if we have a little bit more complicated diagram, how should we solve it? For example, this. How should we solve this? Okay, parameter is the sum of all sides. So all we need to do is to find the sides and add them all together. So first, let's look at it. I know this is 6. Oh, what about this side then? Hmm. Now, for just now, I know some of the other horizontal sides, then I can calculate. But here, I don't know this. Don't know this horizontal line, this line, this one. All I don't know. How should I do that? Similarly, for the vertical, I also don't know. Now, of course, maybe some of you who have very good basics will say that okay, all these horizontal sides, although I don't know all of them, but they all then add together must be same length as this 10. So they are 10. Hey, you are right. Amazing. However, it still doesn't change the fact that we don't know these vertical lines. I know this is 6, but I don't know how long is this. This is 4. But what about this? You see, these two lines, it's not the same. Similarly, this is 2 and this is 6. But then they are still very different. This 6 and this line, they are not exactly the same as well. So how should I do this? Now, let's look at a very simple example first. So, let's say one day I went to a running. Okay, so this is my home here. This is my home. So I went running and I have my phone here with me, recording how far did I run. So first I ran up and I ran to the right, ran down and ran back to my home. So I looked at my smartphone and I found out that when I ran up, I ran 50. When I ran right, I ran 100. When I ran down, I ran 50. And finally, I ran 100 back to my home. So my question here is, how far did I run when I ran up? Very good, I ran 50. When I ran down, also 50. Do you see anything here? Continue. If we land to the left, how far did I run? Left is here for 100. And when I ran to the right, I ran 100 as well. Oh, what do you notice here? Up and down, what's the relationship? Yes, they are the same. What about left and right? What is the relationship? They are also the same here. Uh-huh. From here, we see that up equals to down and left equals to right. And how to find a parameter? All we need to do is just add all of this together. So 200 plus 100, which is 300. So the parameter is just up plus down plus left plus right. So we can find the parameter using this method as well. Now, similarly, let's try for a little slightly complicated diagram, okay? Now, so similarly, let's say this is the route that I run. So I start here. Now, so all we need to do is just label where did I run. I need to run one round and go back. So let's say I run up first. So up, right, up, right, down, and finally left back here. Okay, let's check. Going up, how far did I run? Now let's look up here. Okay, there's a 200 and up to 50 here. So 200 plus 50, which is 250. Next, going down. So let's look here, 100 here and 150. So 100 plus 150 is 250. So up and down will again be the same. Now let's check left. Let's go left. Here the left will be here, which is 300. Now what about to the right? So to the right here is the 50, and to the right here is 150. 50 plus 150 is 200. And if you continue, there's another 100. So which is 300. They are the same again. And to find a parameter, we just need to add all of them together. Up plus down plus left plus right. It's 500 and this is 600, which is 1100. Again, we see this again. Up equals to down, left equals to right. Parameter is up plus down, left plus right. Now, but why? Why is this the truth? Now, let's look here. This is Steve. Some of you may know him. Now, let's say Steve needs to go to the left. So he walked left, one, two, and three. Three steps, and he will end up here. Now, he wants to go back to his starting point. You see, for all our diagrams, we always start at the same point, go one round, and end back at the same ending point. So same for Steve here, he goes to the left 3 steps. When he goes to the right, go back to the same starting point. He needs to go back how many steps? 3 steps. 3 steps. He still need to go back the same 3 steps, which means that here, even if I want to start here, let's say I go up 100 million steps, go up. Then when I need to come back down, I still need to walk 100 million steps because I need to come back to the same starting point. So this is why this is true. Up must equals to down because I need to come back to the same starting point. Similarly, left must equals to right because I must go back to my same starting point. So from this, we are definitely able to do for our this question. Let's start. So first, find the starting point. So let's say we put here as our starting point. Then we label our arrows. Go up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, and left. Now, of course, if you choose here as starting point, you definitely can go right as well. You don't need to follow me to go up. Okay? So let's check. Up. What do we know here? So up we have 6 and 4 and 2. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Now what about down? So down, I don't know. This down, I also don't know. This down, I also don't know. But what do I know? We know that because we are going back to the same starting point, which means that up must equals to down. So up is 12, down must be 12. Amazing. Continue, let's do the same for left. So let's look at left. Oh, here the only left will be 10 here. Now what about right? This is my right. Right, 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 right. All I don't know. But what do I know? I know that if I'm going back to the same starting point, then left must equals to right, which means that right is also 10. Amazing. So again, parameter is, all I need to do is just add all of them up. So 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 20 is 44. Amazing. That's all. That's how we can find this parameter of this very complicated diagram with very limited information just by walking. Okay, so let's do a very quick summary here. So summary first, we must start at one point and label arrows. Then up equals to down, left equals to right. And how to find parameter? Just need to add all the up, down, left, and right. So this will be the summary for today. And here is a question for you to practice. So try yourself and feel free to write down the answer in the comment section down below. And here will be my WhatsApp number. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and I can help you. And here will be the WhatsApp QR code for my P3 study group. Now, inside there will be many education resources and as well as many activities. Stay tuned for our upcoming activities for the new GEP. So, I am Teacher Mingwei from Kangaroo Study, signing off. Bye-bye!